Imagine Nehemiah going into Jerusalem saying, "Look, man, if y'all would have listened in the first place, this wouldn't have happened. But since y'all done messed this up, you know what I'm saying? Y'all need to do something about it. Here go my suggestion. This is what I think y'all to do because you done screwed this up, brother." Like, imagine Nehemiah trying to cast vision to people that he is simultaneously attacking.
Yeah.
Doesn't work. And so when
Yes.
you step into the I and we, this is one of the things that I practice and I'm continually, reinforcing with our team is that when we talk with a business owner, when we talk with a church, even when I'm talking about their church and their business, I say to them, okay, here is what we're going to do. I don't
Mhm.
say, "Here's what you need to do. Here's what y'all need to do. Y'all got to do this." I say, "No, okay, here's what we're going to do." Is I immediately start talking to them like it's my problem too. Like, I'm a part of this. Like, I'm in this with
Yes.
you. Here's how we are going to get through it. Here's how we are going to take
Yes.
the next. Here's how we. And so that's how we begin to talk about it because when Nehemiah goes in, he has to be able to express that I'm in this with y'all. Man, people have experienced enough in their
Yes.
life of people telling them what to do without actually helping them do it. And that's why we use the
Yes.
language of being a tour guide and not a travel agent, right? A
Mm.
travel agent will book your trip and tell you where to go, but when it's time to go, they're gonna stay in the office while you go out and do the stuff. But a tour guide will not only tell you where to go, will not only book your trip, but when it's time to go, they're gonna put on a backpack and they're going on the hike with you. They're gonna get in the raft with you and go down the river. That's a tour guide. And people need tour guides in this. We got enough travel agents. We got enough people who can stand on the sideline and tell you what to do. We need more people who are saying, "Hey, look, you don't have to go through the mud to get to where you're trying to go, but guess what? I'm going through the mud with you."
Yes.
And I think that makes a world of difference. So Pastor Russ,
Yes.
Nehemiah, he really does take responsibility, right? He takes ownership of this thing. And there is, I believe, an
Mhm.
authority that comes along with ownership. And that's really what I'm trying to express. But what do you see there as it relates to how Nehemiah's approach to taking ownership would eventually open up the door for him to take authority?
Yeah, that is so good because I think ownership actually is a qualifier for authority. And I think those that we lead, those that we serve, whether it be in ministry or even in the business space, because I know this is not just for the church context, this is for business leaders as well, but taking ownership of problems. Don't just don't don't blame your customer. Even if you have to take ownership, and that gives you the authority when you are willing to say, you know what, I'm going to own this. I'm not gonna delegate it. I'm not gonna defer it. I'm not going to assign blame, but I'm going to take ownership. Nehemiah took ownership, and that put him in a place, in a spiritual posture of authority, because people are looking for solutions. And when you own something, that is the first step of in the on the journey of problem solving or issue resolution. So that ownership puts you in a position of authority.